Today I'm going to show you 5 brand new Colorist collection toppers by UniWigs. This first one that I'm wearing is called Glacier. The color is in Shimmering Ash, which is absolutely beautiful. It's all custom colors. So this topper has an 8 by 9 inch base and a realistic looking silk cap. So let me give you a quick demonstration of what that looks like. This is the silk top area right in through here. She does come with a front comb that is very flexible, so it makes it easy to contour to your head and gives you extra security. And then several pre-installed clips. So it's super secure, lots of areas to clip it into your bio hair. And just take a look at that natural scalp. Super realistic looking. And here's kind of an up close look at that shimmering ash color. Super beautiful. Something I really like that they've done with this particular topper is they have a darker underside. So that just makes it really easy for me when I'm getting my bio hair highlighted or done. I don't usually have the underside highlighted. So this just makes blending for me very, very easy when it has that darker underside. Also, that's very typical for most people's hair. The top part of your hair is lighter just because you're exposed to more sunlight. So I love that they've done that. Made it super easy to blend, and it has that really beautiful kind of ombre look to it. This next topper is called Aurelia in the color Mist Blonde, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's a little bit longer. She is 18 inches long, whereas the first one I showed you was 16 inches long. Beautiful, beautiful color. I'll get nice and close so you can check her out. She has a little bit of a rooting, and she also has that silk base, which gives you that ultra realistic looking scalp. She's so pretty. So beautiful. Let's once again take a look at that underside of the topper. She does have the comb and comes with several pre-installed clips. It's a nice large base, so it gives you a lot of hair to work with. Look at that root. So pretty, really natural and realistic looking. So this next topper is called Dune. And this is in the color Frosted Sand, which is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I want to keep it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Such a beautiful natural dimension. All of these toppers are again from the Colorist collection. So meaning like a hairstylist has custom colored each of these pieces. So they're really beautiful and also unique. I do like the slightly balayage kind of look on this, a little bit of a root going on. That to me is much easier when you're blending your topper, especially if you have a lighter color, just because it gives it that, again, that dimension, which makes blending so much easier when you're working with your bio hair and topper hair. So this one's 16 inches long. The base is 8 by 9, so a little bit of a larger base. Let's take a look at that again. Little bit of a larger base, 8 by 9 inches. That's this entire area here. And then it has that silk top, which is this section right in through here, the comb and several pre-installed clips. And let's take a look at that scalp. Very natural, realistic looking scalp. It's got a little bit of the darker colors underneath, but still highlighted, which again makes it really easy to blend. So all of these colors are so beautiful. It's really hard for me to choose my favorite. Every time I put a new one on, I'm like, oh, this is my new favorite. So this is called Latte. This topper is called Latte. Again, you're having that 8 by 9 inch larger base with your silk top area here, the pre-installed comb and several pre-installed clips. So most of the bases are gonna be similar. So far, there's only 2 different sizes you've seen. Here's that silk top, that rooted look, which I love. Again, this is Latte. And here I'll get kind of nice and close. I have not worked on my transition at all, but that just kind of gives you a little bit of an idea of what that transition looks like without really any effort. So it looks really good with very little effort. Beautiful color, loving it. This is also 16 inches. A little bit darker than the ones that you've seen so far, but an ashier kind of undertone to this color. Beautiful. This last topper is called Sienna in the color Caramel Brulee, and she is gorgeous. I'm not usually a brunette, but this color is stunning. It has a little bit of a darker root that gently fades into this lighter, slightly, ever so slightly coppery kind of brown color. It is absolutely beautiful. I'll take her off so you can get a look at the underside. Again, this is an 8 by 9 inch base, and she does have the pre-installed front comb, as you can see here, and the clips, and the silk top, giving you that natural, realistic looking scalp. This is the color on the underside. Ever so slightly lighter as you get down to the ends with a few little highlights throughout. Such a beautiful and natural looking color. So that is all 5 of UniWigs' brand new Colorist collection toppers. Most of the toppers that you saw, except for one, have an 8 by 9 inch base, and then you have the one that has an 8 by 8.5 inch base. So they're all fairly larger base sizes, giving you ample coverage. I prefer larger base sizes because I feel like they make blending so much easier. All 5 of them have that silk top, that natural, realistic looking scalp, and all 5 of them have the pre-installed front comb and several pressure clips. Now, be sure to comment below if you have more questions, and I would love to know which color is your favorite.